the Washington Commanders play the 6-7 LA Rams. I didn't realize that they were 6-7.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's even worse. They snuck up and started playing well, and now they're playing for a playoff game.
Yeah,
we're screwed.
Yeah, right.
We're playing a motivated team.
Right, and I'm sitting here looking at it, and I'm kind of looking through some of their stats and how they're doing, and Cooper obviously hadn't played half the year, but he always got 500 some odd yards, and I'm like, well, who's the leading receiver? Puka Nacua, who's balling out, has over 1,000 yards. Stafford has had a resurgence, and even their running game with Kyren Williams, he's been
800 yards.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I mean they're putting up. It's one of those things like you said where like I wouldn't have thought they were playing that well, and all of a sudden you look at their stats and it's like, whoa, Stafford's 19-9 with 3,000 yards. You got Nacua and Kupp. He's only played in 9 games, which it's only 4 less than Nacua, but he's got 500 yards receiving. Tutu Atwell's got over almost 500 yards receiving.
Yeah,
so it's like this offense can hum. This is not a good combo for us. The fact that the strength of their offense is their receivers, those 3 guys, they're going to test our secondary and linebackers
early and often.
And then we got the strength of their defenses right up front there, and Aaron Donald, and no one can really block this guy. And then they've got their leading tackler, former South Carolina standout Ernest Jones, who we should have picked in the 5th round. He's just a linebacker, nothing much. But I was like, But I was like, wow, I knew he was a good player here, but I was like, wow, he's leading the team with 118 tackles. Man, look at that. Yeah, it's not a good setup for it. The fact that they're playing for something, their weapons are at spots where we are very weak, and they have Aaron Donald. Not good. Not good.
No. Not good at all. And then you look back at the last 4 games that they've played. You get a 1-point win against Seattle, a team that we lost to by end of the game field goal. They crush the Cardinals 37-14. Then they destroy the Browns, albeit not with their quarterback, but still a very good Browns defense, and put up 36 points on them. And then last week they go to overtime and just barely lose to the AFC leading Ravens. So you mean talk about a team that's motivated and it needs to play? Yeah, these guys are going to come out raring to go. And hey, for how they looked at the beginning of the year, for how since last year after they win their Super Bowl, team players and all of us pundits have written them off. All right, I like to see this, not against our team, but you do like to see kind of resurge, especially with Matthew Stafford and anything like that. So it's going to be interesting because, like you said, they do have a number of weapons, and you just hope that we just put a good product on the field. We don't come out completely flat because, Will, this of the 4 games we have remaining, this was the one that I felt somewhat confident about.
Right. We thought this was winnable. A couple of weeks ago, we thought, well, this might be winnable.
Right.
Yeah, it's not looking like that right now.
Yeah. Your team, Scott. Your team, man. Best team.
Yeah.
You're playing for something.
We don't want to have another Miami game.
Yeah. So that we're hoping not. I see our running backs being helped a lot by the pass plays, hoping less than 8 holding calls. Let's hope for
let's hope.